Welcome to my vlog about Andalusia and the most beautiful beaches in Spain. I've long had this idea of renting a car to see some of the surroundings, and this time we actually did it. We rented a car at Malaga's airport, and straight from the airport we are now driving to Nerja. On the way to our beautiful town, we decided to check out the beaches of Benajarafe, so we stopped here first. We decided to have lunch at the restaurant Mediterráneo, which had nice reviews. Our meal, including starters, drinks, and 2 main dishes, cost us almost 40 euros. After that, we went to La Playa. The water here is really amazing compared to the center of Malaga. So overall, it's not a bad place at all. Next step is Nerja. Look at this picturesque road with tunnels, sea, and mountains around. You can get here by bus in an hour and a half. One-way ticket is 5 euro, or you can take a pass and get 4 rides for 10 euro at Alsa.es. Parking was a problem here for us, but in the end we got lucky. We left the car and went to check into our hotel. We only need this hotel to sleep at night because our plan was to be out all the time. So I chose it based on the price, location, and the reviews. Also, it turned out to be a hostel, but it didn't matter. Might not be a great choice if you are here with a car, but in general I liked it. The name of the hostel is Easy Bronze. This room in October cost us only 55 euros. Why only? Well, because in Malaga for 70 euros you could only rent a small room with shared bathroom. But here we got a normal hotel room in the center. We didn't have many demands towards the hotel, so it was a good option. We left our things and went to see the beauty and swim. Nerja is incredibly beautiful. We went straight to one of the best beaches in Nerja, Playa Caraballo, which turns into a huge Playa de Burriana. The views of the mountains and cliffs from here are incredible. It's even more beautiful in the summer, and the water is more turquoise than now. So keep in mind that it was a low season and a bit stormy. Normally it's even more beautiful. After that, we went to the place that you cannot miss. The most famous and popular mirador, which is Viewpoint. But before that, we decided to pass by a small viewpoint to take a look at beautiful Caraballo beach. Look at this. And then going straight to Balcón de Europa. This is the most famous viewpoint. Both sunsets and sunrises are beautiful from up here. I've been here several times already, but this time was so special and you'll soon understand why. It is the symbol of Nerja, which became famous after the TV show Verano Azul, which made Nerja so famous. It's located on the side of an ancient fortress from the 9th century. In 1885, King Alfonso XII visited Nerja. While he was admiring the beauty of the place, he exclaimed that he was on the balcony of Europe because of the spectacular views. This is why this viewpoint is called Balcón de Europa, the balcony of Europe. But I was most impressed by the sunset this time. After all, I came here with no expectations at all, but it got more and more beautiful every single minute until we saw this, one of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen. Afterwards, we went for a dinner at an Indian restaurant we saw on the way, and it was amazing. Almost as much as the sunset. The management of the restaurant is British, the service is at very high level, the portions are enormous and the food delicious. The bread is amazing too, I love the one with garlic. We still have some really nice places to see, but going there without a car might be an issue, as it's located a few kilometers from Nerja. We had breakfast at the balcony of Europe. I advise you not to be like me and get up for the sunrise. It is very beautiful in here. Out of Nerja, there are a lot of small bays called cala and also a lot of ancient towers. We stopped at one of the places to see the view of the coastline, had a walk a couple of kilometers, but the view was totally worth it. This tower is called Torre de Maro and it's pretty close to Nerja. And finally, we are heading towards the playa that surprised me the most. It is located 8 kilometers away from Nerja. There is room for parking, at least in October we had no problems. I think during the high season and on weekends it might be difficult to find parking here. The water is just amazing. You have to go down, so don't forget to make photos and videos from up here. This is called Playa de las Alberquillas. So that's the end of this video. The whole itinerary took us about a day, which means you can repeat it in one day or in 24 hours like we did. If you like my vlog, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Here we are traveling around Spain, especially Andalusia, and learning languages.